We've known each other for a long time.
No spring chicken.
And Max started doing these projects where he'd take my novels and he'd have his friends read chapters. And we decided, and it was usually all the young people, and we decided, oh, Gerold, you want to take a shot at it? And he just freaking nails it. Like, oh. We were just like, Max and I were like rolling on the ground when he read something. So here he's going to be reading from, There's No One in the Bathroom, but Let's Murder Him Anyway. And it's about this guy who's doing experiments in his bathroom, but it's the only bathroom in the whole house. So the kids are like, Dad, come on. You know? The bathroom's all forbidden, you know, they can't use the bathroom or anything. And he's got like, he's doing experiments on plants and he's making them human hybrid, plant hybrids. And they're really
Don't give away the whole thing.
And he's going to be reading chapter 12, is that right?
Chapter 12.
Oh, it's a very short chapter, so.
Yeah, we decided to have mercy on you and go with a short chapter. At first we were planning on something that was about a 25-minute reading, which you need a pretty strong stomach for that. This, I'm thinking you guys are going to get through this. You will get through this. Let me promise you that right now.
Okay, almost there.
All right, chapter 12. Gerold, thank you.
Okay.
Now, how many of you guys have actually read There's No One in the Bathroom, but Let's Murder Him Anyway?
Cover to cover.
Hey.
Jeremy has.
Shouting out any lines ahead of time, all right?
No.
Spoiling it for everybody.
Yeah, Adam read that chapter. He'll be here soon. Adam already read that chapter for recording.
Is he here?
He's right there. Adam, say hello to the crowd.
Hello.
Okay.
Is this your first time at a party, Adam?
Nothing.
It is.
It is.
Yeah, Jeremy knows.
Yeah, so if you guys want to get a fresh flavor on this, you can go to Don's website,
CheneySmith.com.
make a donation, and see Adam read chapter 12.
Right.
You know.
But we're here
old
live
school way.
It is very good. It is a very good reading.
Yeah.
So normally, a person would read this through and kind of figure out what's on it and in it before they start reading.
This is a cold reading.
But this one is cold.
Yeah.
He has not looked over this at all. I can vouch.
Of you all here and the random nature of Don's literary genre.
I gave it to him half an hour ago.
And I did not read it ahead of time. So,
Okay.
All right, here we go. Chapter 12. Get with it. This is how he rolls. For those of you who don't know. Get out! Get out before I break your other hand! Dr. Berger screamed, crushing Margaret's hand on the door handle. Charlie watched as Margaret started levitating above the room, holding a bong, and toking away madly, just like the punk ass she was. Who is that up there? Dr. Berger asked, pissed at the insolence. You don't get it, kids. And he started shooting pasta at Margaret from a cannoli cannon. I am the other campaign, Margaret said, and I am not subject to your pious liberal / Rush Limbaugh agitprop. This is El Salvador serious, Charlie said. It's some species of pie a la mode with plants and dogs and... Yuck! Fuck you, Dad, Margaret said, not quite as high as a kite, but nearing the ceiling fan. You don't own me! The rivers were overflowing, the trash was overflowing, and the continents were turning incontinent. Then, just when you think things could not get worse, things got worse. The cockroaches came out of the seams. Look at all these motherfucking cockroaches, Charlie said! An avalanche of silence poured. Metaphysical pasta sauce over all of them, just in time too, because when a man is face to face with metaphysical ragu and without the accompanying side order of salad a la mumble, his hands are mired in real world croutons. He can buck and bronk, but it's useless, chafing against the height of life, the sun parachuting to earth. You would have to be a bigot bar none not to leave a trail of zoo animals on wheels and manta rays on pogo sticks.
Yes. We got it.
Mr. Martinez! What? Their dad screamed in surprise. It's Dad's old jackass boss from the Polytechnic, Margaret said, reintroducing the despondent didact. I know that, Charlie said. It's the narrator who doesn't know what the fuck's going on. I haven't been in this narrative for 2 fucking weeks, and I'm trying to renew my Screen Actors Guild card, Mr. Martinez said, with all of the reason and clarity of an old and out-of-work acrobatist. That's okay. The narrative's been doing fuck all, Dr. Berger, who was now at least lucid, if still naked, said. He didn't like Margaret pointing at his bald spot. Yeah, and the fucking writer gave me a bald spot. And I'm naked? Hey, that's no problem. I only dropped by to visit and get some SAG points, Mr. Martinez said, putting his hand all over Dr. Berger's naked and greasy body. This is just extra. I've always been interested in what pure fat and sweat felt like. And I knew it. I knew it would feel like pouring a jar of peanut butter over a walrus. More of a crematorium than a creamy smell. Promise me you'll be afraid of Jeebus. Promise me. Promise me that you'll be afraid of Jeebus. Because he's going to fuck you up. All right, all right. Dr. Berger wasn't the only podiatrist dabbling in the occult. The Grunion are running soon, and I have to get my greasy ass to the laboratory. Martinez wasn't prepared for all this shit, and she and her brother watched in slack-jawed silence. Mr. Martinez opened an umbrella and passed it to Dr. Berger, who opened the bathroom door with it. "Hello, kids," he said, as if he just met them. Their father was losing it big time. "Wouldn't you kill for some lunch, kids?" "Yeah, that'd be bastard perfect." Charlie minced better than Elliot minced. Dr. Berger's reputation was parachuting into degradation. He adjusted his visor as a signal to Mr. Martinez that the bathroom, closed as it was to everyone, would be open to him if he wanted to bend it like Beckham. "That's a new look for Dad," Charlie said, referencing the visor. As the two sorry siblings regrouped in the kitchen, he opened the refrigerator, hungry for lunch. "Can't believe I had to see his man boobies," Dad said, leaning over a bowl of tomato and torn up receipts soup. "You know, if Dad could really make plants into animals, he'd be bastard famous, like Charo." "Yeah, I guess," Charlie said. "What's next on the menu? Confetti con carne?" "You can make yourself a sandwich." Margaret was afraid the CIA was bugging the lunch meat. "You know, I'm not really horny," Charlie responded, gonad-mindedly. "A kill costs the Cosa Nostra more than a murder. Why do you think they're always murdering motherfuckers?" "I never thought about it that way," Margaret said. She took her right hand with her left and made it slap Charlie. "Really, the CIA agent, Charlie. I'm the reason Mom is getting shit notarized." "You shut your mouth," Charlie said, to squash whatever microsecond of silence that eked in. Margaret looked in the refrigerator for something to shove into Charlie's mouth. She closed the door and lunged at Charlie with a chicken cheese tamale. "Charlie, do you think Dad knows which way is up?" "Which way is what?" "Up!" "No, I don't," Charlie responded, searching for his head with his hands. "I know I had my head here a minute ago," he said as his eyes turned up into his head. What did you just say?" Margaret was all for tearing up the refrigerator, limb from limb. "I said, if he ever pulls his head out of his ass, his penis will miss the company." Charlie was not sugarcoating shit. "He hides in the bathroom naked, and that's how he filters out anything real."
Yes.
That was
Let me make an announcement. We'll have everybody.